Hey guys, Crystal here at Crystal's Crafties. Today I want to go over how to make mock-ups in Canva that you can use to sell your products. There is a lot of information that I'm going to cover in this video, so I'm going to try to be quick, but I also want to make sure that I cover every base for any type of platform that you would want to sell your products on. Okay, so these are the three I'm going to go over with you today. We've got a coffee cup, a farmhouse sign, and a t-shirt. And I'm going to jump in and show you how to get started with this. So first, you're going to come to Canva, and I'll put links in here for all of this. I am using Canva Pro, and I highly recommend it. However, you can do all of this with the free Canva account as well. Okay, so you're going to come in here, and this is your home page for Canva. If you don't have an account, they'll ask you to sign up, and again, you can do the free Canva, or you can pay for the Canva Pro. And as I'm going through the video, you'll see more of the differences in those. Just a quick to show you, we have got YouTube thumbnails, videos, YouTube channel art, logos, Instagram posts, Facebook post, presentation, Instagram story. If you're a Pinterest pinner, there are pins in here somewhere. Where's a Pinterest pin? Here's a layout for a Pinterest graphic, or you can just do a standard pin. They already have all of this pre-made for you. If you are selling on Amazon, you can just come in here, Amazon product description, Amazon product image. You can get anything you want. Let's do Facebook. I can do Facebook ad, Facebook app ad, Facebook cover, Facebook Pro post, Facebook Shops ad. So really anything that you want, you're going to get it in here. Instagram, I mean, they've got all of the same stuff here too. So anything that you want that you would be selling your products on, you're going to find the template in here. What I do though is I'm going to come to this custom size, and here's what I use: 2700 by 2025. The reason I use this specific size is because it integrates perfectly with my Etsy shop. I'm going to come over here to Etsy. Do you see these photos? These are other mock-ups that I'm going to show you in a minute, but do you see this size? This is an Etsy listing. This is what this is. And it also goes great on my personal website. This file size works good for the theme I have on my website. This is what I have chosen, and this is what I'm going to work with today. If you have an Etsy shop and you want this same photo, you're going to put this 2700 by 2025 in the pixel box. I'll show you again. Create design. You're going to come right in here and you're going to type 2700, and then in this one you're going to type 2025 and hit enter. It will create your design. When you first get it pulled up, it's going to come to templates, and it's going to have all kinds of stuff over here on this left menu, and it's going to be based on the date, based on the time of year. So right now it's got Christmas stuff because it's December 1st. You don't need any of that. I'm going to click out of this now. This was just showing you how to get into it and how to get your design started, but I'm going to come to the one that I've already got going on. So I've created these 3 pages for you. I'm going to show you how I created them using both Canva Pro features and some free features if you don't want to pay for the Canva Pro. Let's start here with this coffee mug in this Christmas theme. I've got my hot cocoa season design on this, and that's what this mock-up would be for. Let me recreate it for you. I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to add a new page. The background is red just because the page above it was. Yours should already be white, but I just turned that white. Here's your color selections, and you can use the colors that are already in your document. If you have Canva Pro, you can make a brand kit, and you can put in the colors that you use most frequently. Or you can just come down here, to the color wheel, pick a color. There's tons more. You'll see as we're going what all you can do. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do here is get the coffee cup. So I'm going to click Photos, and I'm going to type coffee cup. Actually, I'm going to type coffee mug. I don't want the to-go cups. I want the mugs. Okay. And here we go. Tons and tons and tons of stuff. If you want a pre-made design, click this guy, size it to the size of your document, put your design on it, you're good to go. Let me get rid of this one. Say you want, I don't know, there's so many in here. You know, this one, who knows? These are the pre-made designs that you're welcome to just use. If you pay for the Canva Pro membership, you can use any of their designs on your website or on your Facebook or on your Instagram because they're included with the commercial license. So what I have done, I'm going to come to the ones that I've already used. They're just easy to find up here in this recently used section. I'm going to come to see all. And I had found this Christmas themed design. Now this was already 100% created for me. This design was ready to go. All I did was size it. And there it was. I think what I typed here was, let me see, Christmas coffee cup or coffee mug. And let me see if it's in here. Well, I'm not seeing it quickly. You have to kind of scroll and look for a ton of stuff. But you know, you can see this theme over here. This is definitely where this guy came from. Okay, so he's done. I need to get the design on him. So I'm going to upload my designs. Okay, this one was already uploaded in my uploads, so I'm just going to click it, and I will show you how to upload your own in just a minute. Size it to fit my cup. Place them where you want them. And for little tweaks, you could use the arrows on your keyboard. I'm just going to arrow this guy over. Actually, he can be a little bit bigger too. Let me size that up just a smidge. There we go. Okay, this one is done. I'm going to put my logo on it. There's that. And I also want to watermark this. Again, this logo I have saved because I've got my brand kit and I've got this Canva Pro. If you have the free, you're not going to have that. But don't worry, you can upload anything that you want and you can just put it in. My uploads. It is a really good idea to put these watermarks on your designs so they don't get stolen. So what I have right here, it just says Crystal's Crafties. I blow it up. I put it over the entire photo. Sorry. Okay. So there it is. If it is too busy for your taste, you can hit this little guy right here. This is the transparency, and you can knock that transparency down. Do you see how that's getting almost invisible? And then it looks, oh, it keeps doing that to me. Then it looks a little, not so busy, but it's still in there so that your design isn't going to get stolen. No one's going to come in and copy this picture because it has this stuff all over it. Okay, so that was the coffee cup. Let's move on to this farmhouse scene. Again, I just took this complete scene. I'll find it up here for you. Recently used. Here it is. I just took this and I sized it to fit my my document here. And I'm going to upload a design to go on it. So I'm going to come over here to upload. Upload media. And this is where you will go in and you'll find whatever whatever design you have created that you're doing your mock-up for. You'll come and find where you've saved it on your computer. So let's do It's So Good to Be Home. If I scroll back up, you'll see it's uploading right here, and it finished. So now I can click it, and I can size it. I can stick it here in the frame. Mock-up done. Get my logo, stick it on there. If you don't have your brand kit, I also have my logo uploaded over here. I just have to do a lot of scrolling to find it that way. I like that I can just hit my logos because I've paid for the Canva Pro and it's right there. I can get this guy again, stretch him out. Maybe I just want it over the sign. Or if you want to be brave and you don't want it at all, there you go. You're good to go, and you've got your farmhouse mock-up. Okay. This one here, I'm going to start deleting some stuff that we're not working with anymore. Delete that guy. I'll leave that there though. Now this one I made from scratch. And I've used a lot of the Canva Pro features to get to it. But I do want to note, if you don't want to pay for the Canva Pro, if you want the free, you can get your mock-ups from other places. That's why I have Etsy pulled up here. You can get your t-shirt mock-ups from Etsy. You can get your t-shirt mock-ups from Creative Fabrica. And right now, I will say, and I'm going to link to this too, Creative Fabrica has everything 90% off right now for Black Friday. I don't know how long they're going to keep that going. It happens to be December 1st. It's Tuesday and they still have it going on. So everything is 90% off right now and it's fabulous. If you get the all access membership, which you can get for $1 right now for your first month, you can download anything you want from Creative Fabrica for free if you just pay for that monthly membership. That's neither here nor there. Let's see, so those are t-shirts. Let's do coffee mug mock-up. Okay, didn't like that phrase. Here's some coffee sublimation coffee mugs. Why don't you like my coffee mug mock-up? There we go. So there's different mock-ups in here as well that you can get for your coffee mugs. You can get them from so many different places if you don't want to pay for the Canva Pro. I think it's only like $13 a month. I use it for so much other stuff. Like you can see, check this out. I use it for, here's my Etsy shop listings. I have this huge document that I keep in here for all of my Etsy shop listings, and I've got all my seasons. Here's my Christmas, here's my fall, Valentine's, Halloween, Easter, regular farmhouse stuff that doesn't really fit into a season. I use this document daily for my Etsy shop. It just keeps going and going and going. So yeah, I have those. I use it for all of my YouTube thumbnails. Every video I post on YouTube, I create the thumbnail here in Canva. I use it for Pinterest. I use it for Facebook, for Instagram. Well, not really Instagram. I'm not huge on Instagram. But you can see I really, really use my Pro account a lot. So I think it's worth it, but that's just up to you. Okay, so let me redesign this entire page for you, showing you how I did it. So if we start with the white page, the first thing I'm going to want to do is pull in this girl and her t-shirt. So I'm going to come over to photos, and right now it's on my recently used. Let me click out of that. I've got this up here in the recently used, but I could type in white t-shirt and it's going to start pulling up all of this stuff. There's two things I do want to really, really show you. These ones right here, where you can see they don't have any kind of background. Let me change the background color here. Right now it's just the standard white. If you click this box, you can change the colors again. And I'm going to show you I want to show you how you can change your colors. If you're not feeling anything that's up here, you can pick whatever color is closest to what you feel like you want to use, and then if you click this plus right here, you can get in here and just change it all around. You can scroll up and down the color wheel here. You can really just fully customize your colors by just clicking this little plus and changing all that up. I'm going to come and change it to this red. That's what's great about these t-shirts. Let me delete this one. Here's one on a hanger, but it doesn't have that background. So you can put whatever background you want behind it, as opposed to this one that has this white background around it, or this one that has this, greenish blue background behind it. You can kind of get in here and really look for ones that are going to fit whatever you want. But what I have done for this girl here is, let me go find her. Okay, so here she was, and she had a background that I didn't like. This is so awesome about the Canva Pro. If you hit Edit Image, Remove Background, BG Remover, there it is. The background is just gone, just like that. And so now I can resize this lady here. And just a little photo imagery tip for you. When things are off-centered, they appeal more for some reason. So rather than having this woman right here in the middle, I've put her over to the side. And I'm going to bring in the other elements that I used for this. So elements. Here you can get all these different shapes. Like you can bring in so many different things. You can do fun graphics that move. You can do photos. Like there's so much stuff here. But the one I used for this, let me see here. I recently used was this one right here. So this was just kind of a messy paint splatter looking background thing, and I turned it black. So here's my wheel. Turn that guy black. I rotated it some. And then I put these words on top of it. Oops. Where are my recently used? Limited edition. And this is, you can see here it's black. I need to turn it white. Here's the white box. Okay. And I want to group it to the sign behind it. So put it kind of where I want it. It's already selected. You see the square around it? I'm going to hold Shift and select this black blob. And then I'm going to hit Group. And now these two things are one object and they move together. And I'm going to put them behind the lady. So position backwards. Now I can make it a little bit bigger if I want. Okay. How I found these, you may ask, and this awesome little magic recommendations that it does for you. If you're a pro member, you won't see that if you're not. What I did, I came to Elements and I typed limited edition, and it pulled up all of this great stuff for me. Here's all these limited edition signs I could use. If you click one, it's going to show you this magic recommendations, which is everything they have that is even remotely similar to what you have selected. But I don't want that guy, so okay. So here's my limited edition sign behind my lady in her t-shirt, and I need to put the design on there that I want. So uploads, upload media, and she is going to have this one, Just Breathe. Open. You can see it's working to upload it, and there it is. Click. Size it. Oh no, it got cut off a little bit. Let me undo that. If your sizing gets messed up, just delete it and do it again. Okay, that is still way too big. Here we go. Put this on her shirt. That can be a little bit bigger. She is good to go. We just need those last few little things that we put in all of these so no one steals your designs. Shrink that down. Go find this do not copy thing. And I think I'm just going to kind of put it over my design here. But I'm really going to bring up the transparency of this. Oh, it is at 100. Okay, perfect. And there you go. So now you've got your designs done. Let me delete this one. That's the one we just did together. And you're ready to download them and put them on your website or your Facebook or whatever. You just click download. And you're going to come here and you can select all of them. You have this up here to select or deselect all of them. Or you can just pick one if you just want to download the first one. It's whatever you want to do. Click done, click download, and it's going to download them. You see it's working right here. It's going to put them wherever you put your downloads on your computer, wherever you have told your computer to do that. It's different for everyone based on what they have. I do want to mention, though, that you should always be downloading this type of design in a PNG. You can do JPEG, you can do PDF, you know, whatever you want, but for this type of product, for this type of design, we want to do a PNG so that it incorporates with whatever website you are uploading it to. All right, that's all I have for you. We'll see you next time.